Think it's about time for me to start selling out again. Let's talk about it. Some of you may have not watched one of my recent videos about BGS and some of my issues I've had with them. We're going to get into that, have a little bit of a discussion. But before I do that, got to shout out my podcast. Link down below in the description, the Slab Podcast. Go check it out. Weekly uploads for over a year now. If you're looking for consistency in your life besides your wife, this is one of them. Go check it out. It's an awesome time. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. So, as I was saying, BGS, Beckett Grading, they did me dirty. I had I had tried reholdering this BGS 9.5 Kyogre card, and they sent it back to me basically saying it does not meet the minimum grade, and these are your problems. So, looking at this, the card is off-center in the front. They did give it a 9.5 centering, so okay, it's slightly off. That's still within a 9.5. It's got a little bit of whitening in the corners, and it's showing like big black marks and a little black mark, but the condition of it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. This card is all the way within a 9.5 round. All the way within a 9.5, in my opinion. And it's not like it's egregious or anything, so I'm pretty upset about that. And my attempts to reach out to them 2 times through their customer service online contact form, contacted one of their salespeople and sent an email to the director. 0 response from the director in about a week and a half. Salesperson had responded, but he just kind of stood by what that had said, that it did not meet the minimum grade. So to me, again, just kind of reiterating my issues with Beckett and kind of just my reasoning for what I'm about to say I'm doing, I'm not a fan. Like, a company is made up by the customer service. That is the foundation of a company. Like, if you don't have good customer service, good effing night. I look at my company, it's not my company, the company I work for in the automotive industry. If we had 0 customer service, we wouldn't last 24 hours. Not even a chance. With the OEMs, automotive OEMs, the big 3, us supplying direct to those people, like, you have 0 chance of survival without a good customer service team. And I tell you, like, I saw Beckett's looking to hiring a customer service on, I don't even know what website, Indeed or something. Maybe it's the first time they're doing this. I don't know. But it says inside of the description that they need to be able to field calls and emails from customers. On the website, there is not an email or a phone number to call when you hit the contact thing. It just says you could fill out this email and then we'll reach back out to you. I did that twice and never got a response. So it doesn't feel good. And again, I mentioned my issue with like some of my Black Label cards. If this card was to get a crack in the corner from dropping it, better reason to have the graded guards on there. But if it was to get a crack on the corner and I sent it in to get just a reholder because I don't want my Black Label in a cracked case, they have the power of saying this does not meet the minimum grade. Go get effed, Josh. That to me feels really bad. I mean, I get it. You can do that, of course. But then you're admitting that you misgraded. Unless, of course, I damaged the card when I cracked this. But basically, you're admitting to your faults that you misgraded this and you're not going to pay me out. So because of that, I'm walking away from pretty much all of my Beckett cards. I am going to sell all of my Black Label Zapdos cards because I just don't have faith in the customer service right now behind this company. This is way too big of a risk to have these in my possession. I would rather sell them and liquidate them and put them into something else myself right now. And honestly, I've been tore up about it. I just bought this freaking card. I just bought this effing card. This was almost $3,000. This was like $2,500. This was just over $6,000. This was like 1.5, 1.7. This is the corrected Steve Aoki one. Not Steve, oh, Jesus Christ. The non-Aoki era one. And just balls deep in it. Like, that is way too much risk in a company that doesn't have customer service, that it can't even respond to me, a loyal customer. I have an issue with it. It sucks. I'm going to be selling this stuff. It is what it is. It's just my position. It's my opinion. It's the way I was overall treated. I'm not happy with the current state of things. So that's just the way it is. I gotta go. This is gonna happen. Call me a sellout. These are iconic pieces in my Zapdos collection, of course. This is such a freaking grail. But again, it's terrifying to me. It's insane. It's insane to me that I have this now. Beckett 9.5 card. This also was over $2,000. I have this card, and it's literally just stuck. It's stuck, lingering. I can't reholder it. It's stuck in a crack slab. They can maybe regrade it down to a 9. They'd even tell me what grade I can get on this now. I'm just stuck with a 9.5. And now do I sell this and tell the guy that I'm selling it to, hey, Beckett misgraded this, but they're not going to pay you out. They misgraded it. They agreed they did that by saying it doesn't meet the minimum grade. But they're not going to be paying you out like PSA or probably CGC would. So it is what it is. I'm still going to sell these. Let me know if you got a buyer. They're going to go for sale. Appreciate you guys watching the video. Y'all have a good one. Peace.